What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving for whoever celebrates it. Today I want to be covering the MACD when it comes to the stock market. So what exactly is the MACD? Well, the MACD is these green and red lines. Well, it's pretty much is everything here. This is green and red lines that you see going up and down, and as well as this line that's going through the graph. So today we can take a look at different examples. We can start looking at, for example, TNDM. So what exactly does it mean, and how can it help you identify a position to enter? So as we can see here at the beginning of the day of TNDM, you can see that the MACD, these green bars and the line were pointing up, and they were uptrending. The green lines started to get bigger and bigger, as well as the stock started to uptrend more and more. And we can see that it reaches potential high right here, and so did it the green line, and it started the green lines started to slowly get smaller and smaller. That's how you can tell when a stock is about to descend or start to go, descend or go down a little bit or pull back. And it did. You can see here that the graph pulled back and went down, and the green turned from green to red, and it was and then it hit, as well as the reds. You can see here they went from smaller to bigger, and it hit its potential low right here for this area, and so did it here. It tried recovering and pushing back up, as you can see where my marker is, and if you see down here where the MACD is, the red went from the line being at the longest, and it tried to recover, tried to push up higher. It didn't make it to the green, but it did. The red did go down, but then it started to descend again once it reached up here, and you can see that when it started to descend, the red started to grow as well. So that's how you can tell when the stock is going to uptrend, descend, and which direction, by seeing where the MACD and how the bars, the green and red bars, are moving, as well as how overextended the MACD was here, and it was time for a pullback. We can see here in this area that it was kind of consolidating from like 10 o'clock to about 10:30. It was consolidating right here. But then you can see it had a strong push up in this area, and it broke its resistance that it was having right here, where the graphs could not break it. So it broke that resistance, and you can see here the MACD pushed up to the greens, and then it descended again, and it showed the reds. So you can see when a graph is going to uptrend or start to descend by seeing the red and the green lines and the MACD, and you could see a chance for a reversal. We could take a look at another graph. Let's see what's another good example. Not JNUG, SQQ. Okay, let's look at SQQ. So we can see here that the day it started off here, and it just had a strong descending pattern, as well as the MACD. The MACD was the red was really big. Not only that, but the line, you see how low it went. That means it was, the MACD was just overall oversold. It was way too low, and it had potential for it to rise up a little bit throughout the day, and it did. You can see here the line started to push up. The lines were pointing up. The green bar started to go up some more, and it wasn't something aggressive, but slowly it did push up. Alright, so you guys can see how it plays by reading the red. When the red is growing, that's how you know it's going to descend. But when it reaches a certain position where the red lines start to be even or start to get smaller, you'll know that the graph is about to start to trend up. Same with the green. When you see the green lines get longer and bigger, and it stops at a certain point, and the lines either start to be the same size or start to get smaller, you know that the graph's about to pull back. So you guys can see that in this example. I hope this video helped you guys out a little. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and remember, be patient, self-discipline, and let's reach our success, guys. Have a great day.